Hi Capricorn, and welcome to your Venus love reading. This may resonate for those of you who are Capricorn Sun, Rising, Moon, or Venus, and this is to cover the time frame of October 27th through November 20th as Venus moves through the sign of Libra. Now, the same day that Venus moves into Libra on October 27th, Mercury is re-entering Libra through retrograde. So from October 27th through November 20th, there is a big focus on relationships, all different concerns, thoughts, feelings, epiphanies taking place, healings happening. All right, so let's see what Venus is doing for all the Capricorns in regards to love and romance as she moves through Libra. We're going to start, oh, look at this. We've got reconciliation. So in the past, before this transit takes place, you may have recently reconciled with somebody, okay? And this could be like you were separated and you guys came back together. So this would be before October 27th, okay? So you were broken up and then you came back together before October 27th. Or if you're like in a committed union, you and your partner could have really been fighting, facing a lot of challenges. And, prior to the 27th of October, you guys start coming back together, okay? And lastly, some of you, and this could be, where you've really been thinking about reconciling with somebody in your past leading up to October 27th. They've really been on your mind. You're wondering what they're doing. You would love them to be back in your world. So let's pull some tarot and see what other information comes through about this past energy. Okay, so we have the Four of Wands that jumped out, and in this position, we're not happy. This is like, I'm faking it, I'm putting on a show, I'm putting on a front, I'm going through the motions, I'm doing what I need to do, okay? And this is what caused the breakup. For those of you who broke up and get back together before the 27th of October, or who broke up and are still currently broken up as Venus moves into Libra, okay? There was definitely like some falsity here. And those of you in union, this is definitely speaking about how you or your partner or both of you were not happy in the connection, like you're facing something, you're going through a challenge or whatever. But leading up to the 27th of October, you work through this energy. And so this is like those of you that have reconciled, or those of you in committed relationships, this is how you are as you enter this Venus transit through Libra. You guys are coming back into this energy. And, those of you who are separated from somebody wishing for a reconciliation, but that has not taken place by October 27th, like this is what you are hoping for. Like this is what you had, there's some sort of challenge here, and this is what you truly hope for. Like this is what you want with this person. We have the King of Cups, so could involve some water energy. Five of Swords, definitely a fight and an argument. It's been a heavy burden. Okay, and then here you are coming through as the Queen of Pentacles, whether you are male or female, and you're exhausted. Okay, you're exhausted. So we do have a King and Queen here. And, those of you where we broke up, but we managed to work it out and get back together before the 27th of October, the reason for the separation is one of you really feels like I carry all the weight, all the burden on my own, or I don't have a voice here. Okay, and there was a nasty argument with that Five of Swords. And the reason for this is because that Ten of Wands needs to be addressed and resolved. And as Venus moves through Libra, you guys are going to fully work this out and come back into this energy, okay? Because it's like one of you can't take it anymore. Like there's nothing left to give. So I'm really feeling like this Queen of Pentacles, whether this represents you or the other person involved, it's like, I can't take this anymore the way that it is. And that's why the breakup happened, okay? And now we come back together, but we've got to resolve this. And you guys will. And that's what that Venus energy is going to do for you both, is really bring you into new understanding and empathy for each other and where each of you are coming from, okay? Those of you in like committed relationships, you're having a challenge. It is again because one of you felt like, hey, I'm carrying all the weight here. You're not helping me out. Every time I ask or try to bring something up, it breaks out into argument and the happiness faded. Okay. But leading up to the 27th of October, there's realization taking place in both of you, okay? And you're coming back into that same space with each other, getting on the same page. And as Venus moves through Libra, I really feel like things are going to balance out and you're going to work those out. And lastly, those of you, where there's been no reconciliation leading up to October 27th, the reason for that is because one of you is really still struggling and trying to work through some heavy emotions about what's happened, whether that's you or this other person or a combination of the two. There's a lot of heavy emotions that have got to be dealt with. So let's pull some energy to see what's happening now, specifically as Venus moves through Libra, because this is what we're transitioning out of, okay? Calling in your soulmate. Okay, so those of you in commitments or have recently reconciled, you guys are definitely soulmates, okay? And those of you who are hoping for a reconciliation, you really do believe this person is your soulmate, but as Venus moves through Libra, you might start changing your heart and your mind about that. And it's shifting more to like a neutral space where you're saying to spirit, I want my true soulmate, whoever that may be. Okay, so a realization of soulmate energy for Capricorn. And look at this. We have this Queen of Cups that just popped out. So we've got this King and Queen of Cups. That's what you want, Capricorn. Those of you who have been hoping for this reconciliation, your true soulmate could be that person, or it could be somebody new. But what Spirit is saying is your soulmate, Capricorn, is somebody who is going to meet you in the same place emotionally. Like you both are going to be at the same emotional maturity. You're going to feel each other in your souls. It's not going to be like one of you recognizes this and the other does not. You both do, coming through as the King and Queen of Cups. You both have this realization and recognition of the soulmate connection. Okay. And those of you that just recently reconciled or are in these committed relationships, this is talking about how you both are really going to be on the same page, and what has plagued you in the past is not going to be an issue. Like you guys are overcoming that because you both know, I don't want anybody but you, and we're going to make this work no matter what. Because look at next card is Ace of Cups, followed by the Six of Pentacles. This is equal exchange of energy. I'm willing to be here no matter what it takes. I will face every storm with you, okay? In this position, it's like love isn't true, but that's the greatest fear that's taking place, okay? For whoever represents this Queen of Pentacles energy, a lot of fear that it's false, that it's not going to last, okay? So those of you that have recently reconciled before the 27th of October, it's what you truly, truly desire, but there's still this part of you that it may fear a little bit that, you know, this is just going to fall apart. It's false. Or things are going to go back to the way they were. Committed and recently reconciled. And I don't see that as the case. Those of you that recently reconciled or committed that are, you know, overcoming some challenges of the past, you guys truly are starting a new chapter. And this energy is very, very equal. The love is equal with the Ace of Cups sitting next to that Six of Pentacles. It's equal in that position, and you both are willing to face any storm that may come your way. Okay, 100%. And now those of you who are single and you were really hoping for this reconciliation, I really feel that there is some new love that's coming into your life, Capricorn. Now, this is just a general reading, okay? And if you're really like, nope, my ex is where I belong, you know, then perhaps the rest of this reading is not a message for you, okay? Because what I see here for the singles that were, you know, healing from a past relationship or hoping for a reconciliation and it just didn't happen, is as Libra is, Venus is moving into Libra, you're really shifting perception and you're seeing the incompatibilities between you and that person, and you truly are desiring somebody who can love you and reciprocate as you give, okay? And I see that coming in and being offered to you, Capricorn. As some fear inside, obviously, with this, you know, Knight of Cups in this position, that this is just, you know, somebody who is going to get what they want, you know, and maybe end up being the same situation as you've had before. But I don't see that, Capricorn. Those singles out there where there's new love that comes in between October 27th and November 20th, this is your message. This person is equal match to you, does offer you the same exact thing that you offer. You guys have very similar interests, goals in life, okay? You feel each other right off from the get, okay? It's not like one of you is all in and the other one isn't. No, this is a very mutual attraction and feeling and knowing that takes place between you and this new romance. And again, it's equal. And I just feel by the time, you know, Venus is done moving through Libra, you guys both decide, I want to be with you. I don't want to, you know, I don't want to be in the single world anymore. I don't want to deal with being single anymore. You are a mirror to me. You are a perfect match for me. Okay, so those of you that have really been hoping for a reconciliation with somebody where I would say you guys have been separated and broken up for like a year to 6 years, and that's just kind of what you've been hoping for, Capricorn, I really do see new love coming in and being offered, and this is an opportunity for something that can grow and has a lot of potential. Okay, so, and it's a soulmate to you. It may not be the soulmate that you were trying to call back in, but this is absolutely a soulmate to you, and I see that as you guys coming through as the King and Queen of Cups. And in the past, you know, what you've dealt with is the Queen of Pentacles with the King of Swords, and both showing with their backs turned. This is not a balanced energy. This person gave way, way more than this person, and this person just took, and it was like they had no emotion. It's like they were able to just walk away like nothing mattered to them. And you deserve much better than that, Capricorn, 100. And so this new love coming in is a beautiful match. Those of you who have recently reconciled or in commitments, you guys are soulmates. No question there. All right, so let's pull some cards for recently reconciled or committed, and then singles about this new love. High Priestess, Eight of Wands, and the Lovers. Over here for new love, we have the Page of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Three of Swords, and also the Ace of Swords. So we'll pop that out there. All right, recently reconciled prior to the 27th of October, or committed couples. Yeah, this is where we're coming more from the soul. We're communicating from the soul with each other. And this is like, you are my one and only true love till the end of my days. I feel it in my soul. That's what I want. It's being communicated. It's being expressed. This position, we're just coming together. We're just learning each other. Okay. In this position, we're very familiar with each other, and there's a decision that's made like, you are my forever and always, and I will face every storm with you. I know it in my soul. There is no other. Okay. So recently reconciled or committed couples, like this is the energy of Venus moving through Libra, is you guys coming into this communication at the soul, this knowing with each other. Okay, there is nobody better. You are true soulmates, and you both know it. And then this new love coming in, a commitment's offered. Okay, and it's long-term potential with this 10 of coins. Okay, long-term potential. And this could even be somebody that you marry eventually, and this person really takes away the heartache and the pain of the past. In this position, the pain is new. In this position, it's finally fading away. So this new love, represented as the page, has the potential to grow into this 10 of Pentacles, because you guys are equally matched, okay? And it really allows the heartache of the past to dissipate, because you feel like you're winning with this new connection, all right? This new love, this new romance. So let's pull you a final message. There's the artwork. Balance, which is perfect for that. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. Yes. Yes, Capricorn. This is a beautiful final message, okay? Because those of you that broke up and you've recently come back together, or those of you in these committed relationships, remember there was, you know, imbalanced energy here as this flew out. But Libra, Venus moving through Libra, brings you both into that place of balance, okay? And for singles, this is talking about the long-term potential of this new love that's coming in, all right? So those are your messages, Capricorn. I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care.